Alexander, who spoke on camera with Nightly News, told this newscast that he believes the motions are preemptive in light of the fact that the three officers are before the courts facing charges before them following the 2020 election debacle.
The motion. He will vote against the motion for only one reason. He'll vote against the motion because it's preemptive. We see it being preemptive as almost vindictive, right? So even before you get to the content of the motion, we have a difficulty with the disposition of the people who are bringing the motion.
Alexander posited that there seems to be not only sinister, but also ulterior motives attached to the moving of the motions, while further alluding to political and ethnic victimization.
But they're political because here are GECOM commissioners, constitutional officers, bringing motions for removal of commissioners, of officers, that reflect the exact stated intention of the governing party.
Alexander noted that both the Vice President, Bharat Jagdeo, and the Attorney General, Anil Nandlal, have said on numerous occasions that the three officers at the secretariat must be removed from office before conducting further elections in the country. Nightly News was able to obtain a copy of one of the motions, which was presented by Commissioner Bibi Shadik and seconded by Manoj Narayan, both PPP commissioners at the Secretariat, which seeks the immediate dismissal of the Deputy Chief Election Officer, Roxanne Myers. The first clause in that motion states that Myers is to be removed from office as she is in breach of her functions, duties, and responsibilities, as well as obligations, and that she aided and abetted the CEO, Keith Lowenfield, as he failed and/or refused and/or neglected to ensure due adherence and compliance to the statutory process during the adding up of votes recorded in the statements of poll for District 4. The next set of clauses, totaling some 14, speak to Myers aiding and abetting the CEO, who failed to execute his duties and functions in accordance with statutory requirements on different occasions. At clauses 14 and 15 of the motion, it says that the DCEO is currently facing criminal charges and is being prosecuted by the Guyana Police Force, and that regardless of the outcome of those charges, the Commission must take all necessary actions pursuant to Article 1621B of the Constitution to restore and ensure impartiality, credibility, transparency, public confidence, and public trust in its institution, and that in light of the foregoing, the motion seeks the immediate dismissal of Myers. While Alexander alleges that Commissioner C.S. Gunraj told the body that it does not need responses from the three functionaries before effecting their dismissal, the chairperson, Justice Claudette Singh, nonetheless went ahead and wrote to the officers, asking them to respond to the motions, showing cause as to why they should not be dismissed from their positions. Nightly News questioned Alexander on whether he believes the dismissals are a done deal, since there is a gridlock at the Commission between the two main political parties.
Yes, it is left to her, but I don't think it is left to her in the same subjective way that it may be left to commissioners, but that she will listen to the cases and based on the evidence, she will take a position.
Wendell Badrie, HGP Nightly News.